I'm Yonason Goldson, author of Grappling with the Gray, with today's edition of News of the Day. The Suez Canal is open again after the massive cargo ship Ever Given brought passage through the waterway to a dead stop for a solid week. What practical lessons does this episode teach us? First, you can't control outcomes. Unusually high winds swept across the canal, spinning the ship around and lodging it crosswise. Maybe pilot error contributed to the mishap, or maybe not. Even when you do everything right, sometimes things go wrong. Second, you can't control outcomes. Emergency crews tried everything to free the stranded trip, and nothing worked. But then the bi-weekly spring tide surged forth, raising the water level so that workers could free the ship. Be grateful for good fortune, and remember that it comes in its own time. Third, solving your problems doesn't necessarily mean your problem is solved. In a world that relies heavily on transported goods, holding up traffic for a week produces economic ripples that will spread far and wide for weeks or months to come. The more we depend on our systems operating flawlessly, the more vulnerable we make ourselves to inevitable disruptions. And fourth, even though we can't control outcomes, we have to try. Success depends on the uneasy relationship between preparation and fate. We can't predict what kind of luck lies around the corner, but we can prepare ourselves to deal with it when it arrives. That's where ethics comes into play. If we don't expect the unexpected, we have no one but ourselves to blame when the unexpected happens, which it invariably does. Of course, we can't prepare for every eventuality, but grappling with the tension of how much to invest in preparation and prevention is part of responsible stewardship. And then there's the matter of humility. We shouldn't expect perfection, not from ourselves and certainly not from others. When outcomes aren't what we hoped for, we don't need to start looking for villains or scapegoats. And when things do work out, we don't need to try to claim all the credit for ourselves. Do your best, hope for the best, and prepare as best you can for the stumbles along the way. That is the best anyone can do. Please join the conversation by leaving a comment, then please like or share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Yonason Goldson, reminding you to face every day by grappling with the gray.